Hey guys, it's Ricky Benevento, your favorite YouTuber, exclusively on Rickster Approved. I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, so I figured I'd do a Poetic Friday today. Now recently, I created a little booklet, a little compilation of a lot of works that I've had over the years. Some of my very personal favorites, to be honest. It's called New Day. Here it is. It's a collection of works. It includes like poetry, writings, a lot of different things. Not just by myself, but by my mom, Janie, my dad, Claude, myself. There's a little bit of everything in here. So I'm just going to share with you guys a few of my favorite works from this New Day, this fresh collection of works here. As you can see, the beautiful sunset. I just wanted to do it up real nice purple, pretty folder. And it's just, as you can see when I turn through here, just has a collection, a variety of different works of poetry, some with art, some other exclusive little writings, like my black belt essay and a few other things along those lines. I'm just going to share a few works with you guys today. My first one that I want to share with you, of course, is the title work, like the title song on a track, on an album. It's the main deal. The first work is called New Day, and it was a poem written by my mom a couple years back, like an epiphany, when she saw a sunset one night. It, like, sparked something in her, and it caused her to write this beautiful, magnificent work of poetry that I'm going to read to you guys. Hopefully it'll move you emotionally on some level. New Day. A watermelon sky filled with flaming hues of orange, red, and gold is suspended over a silhouette landscape. It is dusk, and on the horizon, at the end of the darkness of the night, a new day awaits us, full of hope and of promises. When our mind and power will be awakened and unleashed, as it beckons us to manifest our heart's dreams and our soul's wisdom to walk without hesitation down our destined path to forever seek the truth in that all that we are and that all that we do. To seek an ultimate level of awareness and to do our part to make the world a better place. To make a difference in humanity and in the lives of those who matter to us. That the love and goodness inside of us can shine and can be a light and an inspiration to humanity. To all of humanity. That is a beautiful work right here, New Day. And when this poem was written, the only thing I could think to myself is that is just a divine ability to be able to come up with the great word combinations like she did. And I think part of that sparked inside of me too. So I'm going to share a couple works of mine with you now. Probably, arguably my best work of all time is Your Life. And this is just a poem that I wrote and was part inspirational from my dad. My dad and I worked on it together. But this work really kind of like sums up everything. So I'm going to read it to you now. Life is a journey, not a race or a destination. It can be a box of chocolates or a Pandora's box. So you should live and learn, even if others make mistakes and have misfortunes. People with good and bad experiences live together, and that's okay. The thing that is important is how you learn from your experiences and how you handle them. Now, this doesn't mean that you should judge others freely just because you've learned from your decisions. You should be fair and balanced. Instead of judging others, try to do the best of your ability to help others and to lead them to the right decisions. At least, get them to doing the next best thing in life. We should work out our problems together and help one another. When push comes to shove, it is better to be a good, loving person than to be a hateful, evil person that can't be at peace with themselves. If your life isn't always perfect or smooth, you just have to remember that there are others that are out there to help you through. Even if you think nobody's there for you, there is always someone waiting to help you with your life. You may not even know them. It might be your neighbor, a policeman, a minister, even a homeless person. Every one of us is a unique puzzle piece that forms the world around us. And just like in a puzzle, we are a unique piece. And without one piece, the puzzle's not complete. Think about how important you are and how you fit into the puzzle of life. Next time you feel rejected, lost, sad, lonely, or any other negative feeling, the reality that we are all special and different is what makes us humans. So lastly, life is not a burden, but life is a blessing that should be forever cherished. And that's really what it's all about, if you ask me. That's my whole motto. Just being yourself, channeling your inner self, finding who it is it's you. And on that note, I want to read you another great work that got published on 4 different occasions, entitled, as you can see here, Keep Helpin' Helpful. This one will tug at the heartstrings, believe me. And it was written when I was in elementary, so elementary, middle, around that time. So a little bit younger, less vocabulary, but who cares? It's me developing and getting to where I am today. So keep helping helpful. Many people are described as kind and helpful, yet how many people meet those standards? To be kind and helpful is to be compassionate and understanding, to always be ready to help others in need. Like getting the newspaper for the old lady down the street, or to offer to do the wash without being asked, saying, "Watch your step," or holding the door, showing your neighbor how to work his new iPad, pushing a resident in a wheelchair around a nursing home, to run an errand down the hall for your teacher, making a card from scratch for your friend on their birthday, donating clothes to charity when they don't fit anymore, making your mom breakfast in bed when she's sick, being a volunteer to the community that you live in, and doing whatever you can to make the world around you a better place. This is keeping help in helpful. So try doing this today. I just love when I get to read that, thinking about all the things, every one of those things that I read in that poem, I've done in the past. And I don't even do it for recognition. I tell people this all the time. I don't do it for my name to be known, or to say that I'm the teacher's pet, or that, oh, you're a good person. I don't do it for that. I do it because internally I just know it's the right thing to do, quite frankly. That's the whole method behind my madness. The last work I'm going to read you is a very important work, and it kind of sums up everything, and I think everybody can relate to it. It's really my life word, my life motto, and next to my faith, I think this is the most important thing in the world, and it is none other than positivity. Positivity. Many people will ask what makes one special. Many will ask what makes one happy. Many will also ask what makes a good person that is enjoyable to be around. What makes a person a good friend, neighbor, mother, father, brother, sister, son, or daughter? One word: positivity. As many know, that is one of my main life motives. Having positivity is a key component to good health, good relationships, achievements, and successes at life. Positivity may sound cheesy or basic as a key component to a good life. However, there is proof that it works in society. Prophets such as Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Buddha, they've all changed the world through spreading their positivity, through the value of proclaiming the value of the Golden Rule, and the importance of having a deep internal faith. Positivity, through proclaiming the value has been represented through the U.S. presidents, such as Thomas Jefferson, who was a key writer of the Declaration of Independence, or Abraham Lincoln, who had incredible achievements with the abolishment of slavery. Mikhail Gorbachev and Ronald Reagan had tremendous fortitude, which created positivity in peacefully closing the Cold War between Russia and the United States. It spanned over half a century. Yet, yes, even Shakespeare had his tremendous positivity executed through his incredible ability of creating plays in iambic pentameter. The list goes on. From Socrates to Christopher Columbus, to Martin Luther, to George Washington, to Susan B. Anthony, all the way to the heroes of today. People with positivity and perseverance have changed society and helped society overcome obstacles that were once viewed as impossible. Imagine if Alexander Graham Bell could see what his positivity to the invention of the basic telephone impacted society, and how that same phone evolved into what it is today. Less than 200 years since it was invented. What if U.S. President Abraham Lincoln could stand here today and see how far we've come since the 1860s with the U.S. at war with itself? Positivity is one small word in the dictionary, but this one small word has great meaning. Positivity is a characteristic of the heroes and the greats of the past, the present, and the future. What about that kid in school that stepped out and stopped Big Bad Johnny from bullying little Jimmy? He did the right thing by expressing positivity and standing up for little Jimmy. Big Bad Johnny, now he expressed negativity through the act of bullying. He is simply living life without the phenomenal gift of positivity. And the phenomenal gift of it shining through. However, hopefully the act of positivity will forever change them. Or, how about that kid, that one kid in your class? He's just always viewing life with the glass half full mentality. You may call him inexperienced or even soft, but that kid is experiencing good and bad events in life, just like you. It's not about how hard you fall, but it's about how positivity can get you back up again and help you brave the impossible. We all have positivity and perseverance inside. Sometimes you have to push what you believe is your limit. You may be at your breaking point. You need to dig deep down inside your mind, your heart, and your soul. And you need to find that positivity that is waiting to shine through. You can purposely drive your life, and your purpose-driven life can be accompanied by that simple attribute of positivity. You can walk alongside positivity, and together, you and positivity will leave a mark on society. I guarantee it. People will look at you and they will ask, "What makes you special?" Or they will ask you, "Why are you always so happy?" Or they may even ask, "What makes you different?" And you can answer all of these three questions and many more with just one small, simple word: positivity. Thank you for letting me share with you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. More videos to come. Thank you very much. Hopefully you were inspired today.